only some imagination.
Take off on a dream train. The ticket's right there in your imagination. Take off. A world of wonder, a celebration. Take off.
So I want you to work on these projects in teams of 2. The projects are due in 1 week's time, and extra marks will be given for original presentation to the class. Let me see. Mark, you and Corey can look at Japanese customs in the home. Lizzie, I'd like you to work with, Leah. Yes, Leah. You two look at the customs and home life of ancient Egyptian cultures. Linda and Kate, I'd like you to look at South American customs.
So you better make it good, okay?
I'm sorry?
She's sorry. Yeah, I'll make you sorry. You do a good job in our project and you'll be just fine, comprende?
Well, of course I'll try and do it well, but first we have to sort out who's doing what.
No problem. You're doing it all, and you better make it good.
But that's just not fair.
Sure it is. You do the work and I'll leave you alone. But you better get us a good grade. I'll make you pay for it.
Have you been? Why didn't you guys wait for me?
We didn't hear you.
I was yelling.
Gee, what's the big deal?
Nothing. I just didn't think you were being very considerate.
Us? Are you kidding? We're the kindest, most considerate people in the world.
And here's our chance to prove it. Tony, will you assist me?
Certainly, Belinda.
You shouldn't try and cross this busy street all on your own, man.
But I'm not crossing to the other. With all this traffic, it can be dangerous.
Oh, now look here. Just a few more steps, man.
There you go.
You kids have no respect.
Well, we just have to cross the street.
I don't need your help, thank you.
Talk about ungrateful.
That didn't work out very well.
She said we had no respect. Can you imagine? After you.
No, after you.
No, I insist. After you.
No, I insist. After you.
In that case, I don't mind if I do.
Don't be silly.
Oh, yeah, boss. I should have precedence. I am a lord after all.
Well, I'm a baronet, and my lands are much bigger than yours.
Have you no respect for age? I should have the seat of honor. You're just a duke.
Ninny, that's all you are.
What is all the fuss about?
They're fighting over who should take the place of honor by your right side, ma'am.
Place of honor? Next to me?
Naturally, ma'am.
Oh dear. What do you think I should do?
Well, the baronet is most senior in rank, though of course the duke is very elderly and has been a loyal subject for many years. Her Royal Highness, the Princess Leah. Your Majesty.
Sir Duke, would you do me the pleasure of sitting at my right hand?
It would be an honor, Your Highness.
There. And on the other side, Baronet. What did I do wrong?
It is considered bad form, ma'am, to point a knife at anyone sitting at the table. A knife potentially being a weapon, you understand.
Oh, whoops.
What are they waiting for?
They cannot be seated until you have taken your seat, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice.
What the?
Got you.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm devastated. I apologize profusely.
Oh, don't be silly. Let's eat.
What?
Which do I use?
Start from the outside and work your way in, ma'am.
Thanks. I'm not much good at all this.
Etiquette?
Yes. Perhaps you should give me lessons.
As you wish, ma'am. A maestro. Good manners and etiquette.
I didn't mean right now.
Outward signs of true respect. Show your guests consideration. Receive their adulation.
Don't scratch, don't sneeze, don't spit or cough. Don't yawn to show you've had enough. Don't point your fork in your neighbor's face. Don't eat too fast, it's not a race. Don't reach for food across the table and keep those elbows as close as you are able. Don't lick your knife, chew well your food. And speaking with a mouthful is really rude.
Good manners and etiquette, the genteel way to show respect. Only follow all these golden rules, and you'll avoid our ridicule.
Certain topics are taboo, death, disease, and insects too. Topics that impede digestion or lead to excess introspection. Don't interrupt another guest. Small mouthfuls are far the best. Another point to be observed. Don't start your meal till all are served. Good manners.
At this rate, I'll never get anything to eat, and I'm starving.
Signs of true respect. Show your guests consideration and receive their adulation.
The food here should be good. Anything will be good, Belinda, as long as they let us eat.
How may I help you?
A table for 4, please.
And the reservation is under what name?
Oh, I don't think we have a reservation.
I'm sorry, we're full. If you haven't got a reservation, there's no way we can possibly accommodate you.
Hello there.
Gentlemen, how may I be of service?
Ah, well, why don't you be a good lad and find us a table, will you?
Your best table.
Right.
And the reservation is under,
I don't think you have our reservation yet, but you did bring a reservation, didn't you?
Yes. Here you go, my good boy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Nothing but a best table for you. Right. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Go away.
That's not fair. Who wants to go eat at a crummy place anyways? Careful, Sheila.
Tony, don't.
Don't what?
Did I ask for help?
But, Sheila, there's a board loose.
I saw it.
I didn't know that.
Do you think I'm useless?
Nobody thinks that.
Why can't you understand? I don't want to be mothered.
Mothered? I wouldn't mother her. Wait a second. Since when did mothering get such a bad reputation? You people need a little reminder about what mothering is all about. Roll it, Gladys.
Across the centuries and around the globe, mothers have played a critical role in the development of our world's greatest achievers. 8,000 years BC, a young cave child displays an unusual interest in geometry.
Look, Mom. Interesting shape.
Oh! Glorg must help collect firewood. Later. She has hobby. But these shapes will not help us collect firewood. Oh.
15th century Italy, and a small boy dares to leave the safety of dry land.
Oh, Signora, how can you let your little boy play out there where it is so dangerous? Don't you worry. I got my eye on him. Besides, sometimes you got to let him take a few chances. No.
17th century England, a boy finds his place in history.
Madam, your boy is daydreaming again.
Isaac has an active imagination, Headmaster.
Imagination is useless. He must apply himself. Great accomplishments do not fall out of the sky, Mrs. Newton.
Don't be so sure.
Early 20th century, and a 6-year-old girl has a love of adventure.
Honey, do you really think it's wise to let Amelia play so rambunctiously?
Well, children do learn from playing, dear.
But she's a girl. She should be playing house or learning how to cook. She's got to keep both her feet on the ground.
Well, that's what you think.
Amelia Earhart was a fine example to us all. Sadly, in 1937, she was lost at sea while trying to fly right around the world.
You finished our project yet?
Well, no. We should talk about it first.
There's nothing to talk about. Just do it, okay?
Yeah. What was that all about? Oh, nothing. Just stuff about our project.
Yeah, right. She was bullying you, and you were letting her get away with it. Don't you have any self-respect?
So, are you and your friends going to drag me across the street today again?
No.
The others are in there, aren't they?
In where?
It's okay. Your secret is safe with me.
You know about the lot?
When I was your age, young lady, that lot belonged to me and my pals. We used to sneak in there every chance we got.
Wow. Did you know they're gonna start building condos soon?
Yes, it's such a shame. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and enjoy it while you can.
I don't think so. I'm still kind of mad at my friends.
What for?
Trying to take care of me all the time.
I know what that's like. Some people act as if I was totally helpless.
Me too. But I can take care of myself.
Me too. I have to admit, though, sometimes I do appreciate a little help.
Sometimes.
You know, I bet your friends are pretty nice people.
They are. But they don't understand my feelings.
Do you think you understand theirs?
What do you mean?
People who like each other, like to do things for each other. You know what I'm saying?
You think maybe I hurt their feelings?
Could be. Anyway, feelings are tricky things, but friends usually can sort them out.
I think you're right. You coming?
I'll think about it.
What's ripe today?
Don Cannelloni. Yeah. These peaches are ripe and very reasonably priced, too.
Price? Did I hear this girl say price?
She did, boss. She did.
To me, my little purveyor of pomegranates, your fruit is always free.
But... Oh. Help yourself.
And one of those. And what are those?
Not those by Don Cannelloni. Those are for the mayor. Mayor. That's a good one. That's a laugh and a half, boss.
You are mistaken, Mr. Pie Man. These pies are for me.
But what about the mayor?
Let him eat cake.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Cake! Cake! Those pies were supposed to be for my party!
You've got to stop Don Cannelloni.
We're all going broke. You're the mayor. It's your responsibility.
If only I could find someone brave enough to face the Godfather.
You found her, Mr. Mayor.
Who are you?
I'm Eleanor Ness, and it's time we cleaned up this town. Once and for all.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Eleanor Ness wages war on crime. Cannelloni is plenty cheesed off.
Give me that. Boss, that Ness lady's trying to squeeze us out. Are we gonna take care of a boss?
Yeah, we're gonna make her show us a little respect.
I'll never respect a noodle like you, Cannelloni.
Ness!
You're finished in this town. All of you.
You think you can stop us all by your puny little self?
I'm not alone. I got every law-abiding citizen in this town helping me. Okay, guys, let him have it. Cannelloni, you can only push a person so far.
Should never have listened to us.
You are your protector. Actually, this is kind of good.
Lizzie, we're going to share the work on this project, or I won't have anything more to do with it.
I can't believe you messed up again. You never get anything right. Mom, that's not fair. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, it's never your fault. As if I don't have enough to cope with, raising you all by myself. Look at you! All you ever do is read those dumb pop magazines. No wonder you get such lousy grades.
I'm going to do better, Mom. I promise.
Oh, right. Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Mom. Thanks a lot.
You were spying on me! How dare you!
There you are. A nice cup of hot chocolate will soon set you right.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Well, now, your friend seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
I know. I guess I should be mad at her. But I just feel sorry for her.
That's good. But still, you mustn't let her bully you.
But what can I do?
Find a way to get what you want and still allow her to save face.
Huh?
Let me see if I can explain. When I was your age, I once went to the court of a powerful Chinese emperor. He was a real tyrant, and all his subjects were terrified of him. Except me. I was too young and ignorant to be frightened.
What request are you going to make?
The Emperor has confiscated my farmlands to use for hunting grounds. They belonged to my family for centuries. He cannot take them away just like that.
Request refused. Take him away to be flogged.
Why aren't you frightened?
Because I know something that will help persuade the Emperor to see reason. My great aunt worked in the royal nursery.
Supplicant number 1654. Han Sui, come forth and make your plea.
Our mighty Emperor is terrified of mice. Great leader of our empire, a rising star in our galaxy, glorious savior of the...
Make it brief.
I humbly request that my family be allowed to retain our farmland situated on the banks of the Yangtze River. I have in this box a gift for the Emperor's eyes alone. If I may approach the throne? Say nothing. Before your guards can reach me, I'll have freed this mouse, and your entire court will see how their mighty emperor is terrified by a tiny mouse.
What do you want?
I want my land, nothing more. Say it!
Han Sui's request is granted.
Why did you grant this request, Emperor?
Because he is just and generous and truly worthy of his title, protector of his people.
But why didn't you expose him as a coward when you had the chance?
Because I had what I wanted, and there was no need to humiliate him. Anyways, perhaps he'll get to like being generous.
I think I get it. Well, I better be getting home. Thanks so much for the hot chocolate. Oh, why did you go to China when you were a little girl?
I didn't, but I went to that empty lot to play a great deal.
You? Yeah, I think so. He's so gorgeous. If you tell anyone about my mom, you'll be sorry. And don't go screaming to the teacher either.
Leah, Lizzie, I've just been checking how everyone's doing on their projects. What have you two been up to?
Well, we were a bit stuck for a while. It's hard to find a way to make all that old stuff seem, relevant. But we found the Egyptians treated their pharaohs like idols. Bit like we treat modern movie stars and pop idols. So, our presentation is going to be a sort of modern pop version of ancient Egypt.
That's a wonderful idea, Leah.
Well, the idea came from Lizzie, really. She's doing all the research on pop idols.
Oh, good for you, Lizzie.
What did you do that for? Well, don't you think it's a good idea? I guess so, but, well, I'm clueless about the pop scene. I'll need your help, okay? Okay.